Okay, here we are. Very exciting video. We're just chilling. We're just chatting. It's just the way it goes, okay? A top 10 songs of 2022 and top 10 albums of 22 so far. Why make separate videos? It's just not worth it, okay? I can put it in a whole video, okay? Albums are probably the biggest deal, so we'll just go through with songs first off, okay? We can just get right to it, okay? Number 10, Somewhere Near Marseille, Hikaru Utada, off of her new album. Wow, what a banger, okay? 11-minute house track, very atmospheric, extremely catchy, okay? I haven't really listened to her beforehand. I kind of found out about her this year, but she's been a decent face in J-pop, dating back to like the late 90s, you know? So, queen, okay. Number 9, Sayoko, the first track off MOTOMAMI, Rosalia. Wow. Okay, reggaeton. Never been better, okay? Never been better. This album is absolutely fantastic. I've been aware of Rosalia, okay? First off, she's made more traditional, like, flamenco music before this. You know what I mean? Like, very genre-bending when it comes to her music. And this has got a commercial sound, but it's very, 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 very impressive. Okay? Okay. Number 8, Earl Sweatshirt, 2010. This song got better over time. It got better over time, not gonna lie. I did listen to this back when it was a single in 2021. And, yeah. Now, ooh. Great bars from Earl, okay? Because one thing about this album is I think that Earl is a very mysterious character. His lyrics are very mysterious, and I don't get like a complete definition of what he's trying to say. But this is a very bubbly, dreamy beat to this one. It's very nice. 7, okay, number 7. If you watched my Smile reaction too, this song was like not even in my fave tracks. But it is my fave track. Free in the Knowledge, The Smile. Wow. This song is extremely emotional. Really working on the acoustic guitar here. Wow. Okay. Tom York and Tom Skinner. Okay. And Johnny Greenwood. They are not missing. Okay. They're not missing. This album honestly has gotten better as I've come back to it. 6. Benny the Butcher is making it with 10 More Commandments, 10 More Crack Commandments. Benny the Butcher, a member of Griselda. They are very good at what they do. These beats are fantastic. Beats are very fantastic, but it's just, there's fantastic storytelling. The storytelling is what really impresses me here. It's not like a bar here, a bar there. It's very tight, very cohesive, what they are rapping about. Number 5, Concord, Black Country New Road. I could have picked any song from Black Country New Road. You know what I mean? I really could have picked any of them. But this is the one that really struck up with me. Really liking the emotional climax with like the hook on here. Yeah. This is like a very ballad-esque song compared to other ones. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Number 4. The 9-minute track, the 5-star crest for Vatnam, Blady, and Echo 2K. Game-changing. Okay, this is proof that Blady and Echo 2K are still pushing forward with their career. Okay, still wanted to make new, interesting sounds, especially something that has so much transitions in it, is a lengthier track, because obviously they've been known for making more shorter tracks. Lyrically on this, very spiritual. I really like the vulnerability there. So good on them. Number 3, we have John Woo Flick, Conway the Machine. This is with West Side Gun and Benny. It's a fantastic track. It's a fantastic track. It was the only song I listened to before the album came out. And I don't know if this song would be here if it wasn't for everyone who raps on it. They all play an important part. It's great. Number 2, Dreaming of the Past, featuring Ye. First off, controversy, okay? Ye on here. I'm still kind of upset about it, but there's been lots of reason to be upset with Kanye the past little while, but it doesn't matter. Great sample, and this is also the production as Kanye West as well. This is a John Lennon song, but the version is someone else singing it. It works very well. Pusha is really selling it. A lot of Pusha's bars on this album are selling it. He's just got a cocky confidence. He likes to have wordplay. Again, when it comes to coke rap, he's not like Conway or Benny and all them. He's not trying to be a storyteller in that same angle. So respect for writing differently. And number 1 is The Heart Part 5, Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. It's amazing. Okay? Yeah, specifically I just like in comparison to the songs of Mr. Morale, I like the flow on here. I don't really think he matches that on any of the songs, to be brutally honest. But he showed up, you know. He showed up, and it wasn't even a song on the album, and it's very impressive. Okay, let's talk about the top 10 albums so far 2022. Dawn FM, The WEEKND. Yeah, I love this album. Okay, I don't like it as much as After Hours, but it's like an amazing compiled set of like pop songs, pop R&B songs. All of them are extremely catchy, really fun to sing. Okay, because The WEEKND's got such a great voice. Of course, there's still toxic lyricism, but you don't get an album by The WEEKND without toxic lyricism, okay? Number 9, Screamo, Hardcore, The Loser, Gospel. Holy shit. This is really good. I haven't listened to the other album by Gospel, but this one really impacted me. Drums. It's really the drums on here. They sell. Lyrically, it's quite good as well. I don't really have much to say about this other than it being a real standout, because I don't really have a lot of rock albums on here, right? Or like anything like that, so that's the one. Next up, I've listened to this a few times. I haven't went back to it because I got the Luminosity app just so I could review it. No Fear of Time, Black Star. Yeah. It's good. It's really good, okay? This one is, I do think, complex lyrically. Really bouncing off each other. Very religious, this one as well. And extremely political. So just based off of substance, that's why it sells for me, really. So it is definitely worth listening to. Number 7, Once Twice Melody, Beach House. Ooh! 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 This isn't my favorite Beach House album, okay? But I really think the only reason why is because of how lengthy it is, okay? Like something like Teen Dream or Bloom, very much so tighter projects, but there's a lot of great ones on here. A lot of great ones on here. No matter what the production is selling, no matter what, it's blissful. It's dreamy. Okay? Coming up, TANA Talk 4, Benny the Butcher. I know, okay, I'm talking about Coke albums after this Mac Miller video. If you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But like I told you, I really do think these albums are fantastic. It doesn't change my opinion. Lyrically, they are just... It's not even just lyrics, sorry. I do have to say, it's even production-wise, beat choices, it's so smooth, it's so clean. You know, like this is the epitome of luxury rap. You know what I mean? Taking away from maybe the bars that obviously I don't morally agree with, I do think they have a cool to them. Regardless, the vibe, the atmosphere, all of it works. Okay? 5, MOTOMAMI, ROSALIA. Woo! Woo! MOTOMAMI, I think the reason why I like this one so much too is because not all these songs sound the same. I really think that there's so much variety being given. Yeah, like I was already saying with Sooko, reggaeton, but there's a lot of like emotional balladry here. We even get an awesome WEEKND feature. Yeah, okay, ROSALIA is definitely worth your time. Okay, Pusha T's making it. Pusha T, It's Almost Right. Wow. Pusha T makes it up here even with that song with Lil Uzi. Can you believe that? Reason being because there's just so many hit tracks on here. So many hit tracks. And no, it's not just all about Kanye, okay? Those Pharrell produced tracks are also really, really good. Yeah. Oh. And bars. Silly. I don't know if I like this. I think over time, Daytona is still a tighter project. Okay? But there is more tracks on this one that stand out, though. Basically, that's how I feel. Number 3, God Don't Make Mistakes. Conway the Machine. Okay? Conway the Machine. Really good. Really good. This is one of those albums that I can always sit in. I definitely see this as being more consistent than TANA Talk 4. I really do. Lots of 5-star tracks on this. A lot of the same reasonings for Benny, but this album I really do find the lyrics to be personal. Not all of them are, you know, like, what's the good song? The God Don't Make Mistakes song. That's a pretty good song to point out, right? Like, he isn't always being hard. He certainly has the ability to be vulnerable in who he is, right? And where he is now. Okay. Top 2, number 2, yeah, Blady made it. Crest, or Echo 2K. Crest and, Blady and Echo 2K on Crest. Yep. Very short project. Very short project, and everything on here is amazing. Everything on here is amazing. It's more consistent than God Don't Make Mistakes, just by a small, little bit, okay? Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Thank you for bringing that back. Okay, there's just such a nice, more bubbly, that's the word I want to use, a bubbly vibe to this one. Oh, and again, obviously I like the spiritual lyrics on here, me being as spiritual as I am, and liking spiritual lyrics to be open-ended in a way, or to let you, like, they're not ascribed to a religion or anything, right? It's more about you having your own interpretation, or, you know, you can come to this at a time where you maybe have needed it. Okay? I'm going to listen to this again pretty soon, just thinking about that, just to see if I can feel that again. And number 1, the only 10 this year, maybe another 10 will come. God Don't Make Mistakes and Crest are the only ones here that maybe they can get a 10 if I come back to them. They could get the 10. But Black Country New Roads, it's one of the best albums of all time. It is a modern masterpiece. Okay, I was pretty confident on that when I first heard it. This is such an intense project. I don't even listen to it that often. That's the thing. All these albums in my top 10, I probably came back to more than this album, because you don't really want to listen to a song. You'd want to listen to the album. And I can't say that for many projects. Lyrically, it's one of the most intense, and emotional, like extremely depressing. It's extremely depressing. Obviously, liking this post-rock sound, because it reminds me of like big patrician albums I listened to when I was getting into music in high school, right? Searching through online websites, these are the ones, these are the greatest ones you gotta listen to. And this feels like one, okay? And very rarely will you like be sitting in a new release year and already deciding that that's what it is. You know what I mean? It takes a little bit before you can finally say that. But this is a classic. This is a classic. No word of a lie, this could be an OK Computer of the 2020s. That's how I want to compare it. Like, that's how good it is. Okay? Yeah, it's a different genre though, but I'm just saying that's its height. Okay, so that's it. Those are my top 10 songs so far, 2022, top 10 albums. We liking what we're hearing here. Okay, lots of rap, but rap is like the most innovative genre. It really is. So many voices. Very early in 2020, but I am excited to be able to, as time goes on, really track the progress of the 2020s, what 2020s meant for rap music. Because, you know, we always think about, okay, the event, like 70s onwards, seeing rap, again, gangster rap in the 90s, right? But rap music is extremely new. I think we tend to forget that like we are living in the historical moments, like we are living in the musical historical moments as we speak, right? We just accept it as, okay, we got content to take in, right? But you gotta think about it in a way where in 20, 30 years from now, this will be history. This will be music history. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching, and peace out.